This 2024 Accord EXL. Just gotta start by there's a clip under the seat. Just pull it. There's a squeeze part and a pull part. So it took me a while to figure out, but eventually you'll get it out. Yeah, and then you have to take this thing off. And the reason we removed the seat is to access that bolt right there, so we can remove this panel. So you can see that we have access to that bolt, and all you got to do is lift up the seat and do it at the same time, and then you don't need to remove the bottom seats at all. Alright, now that bolt is removed, and what you want to do now is put this seat down. And then there's a plastic cover right there. Just gotta fucking remove it. And there's another bolt right there. This is different from the tension, which I saw a video for, which does not have that second bolt. Alright, I removed that bolt and it fell in, but that's fine because we're gonna remove this. We have to push upwards and it should come out, and you might have to move this out of the way, the bottom seat. Also gotta move that out of the way so you can lift this up and it should just come out. All right, it is off, and now we have to remove this panel, and there you have to remove the weather liner for this one. There's a blue clip which is in there, and you have to get that, put a clip removing tool under it. Make sure it's under it or else it's not gonna come out. And make sure it's fully in because it's a very strong clip, and then you should be able to remove it. All right, that one's off, and just kind of separate it from the rest using your prying tool, but I would not recommend it doing it here. Do it from the bottom, and then it shouldn't ruin anything. All right, the piece is off, and sorry, one thing you got to keep in mind is the clips might come off, and you have to install new clips and slide them back in and reuse them if you can. But I recommend buying a set of clips. But yeah, if you want a proper fit, unless you don't care. All right, the next step is to remove this black plastic, and all you got to do is just kind of pull at it and it should just come out. Yep. All right, now we're pretty much done, but we have to do the exact same for the other side, which I already did. The next step now is actually you have to go into your trunk, and using a plier, you have to squeeze these clips and then push them up in order to release the deck. And it should be pretty straightforward. There are 5 of them. There should be 5 green clips, and you have to remove all of them. All right, I'm gonna try to show y'all. It's kind of hard in this angle, but just get your pliers or just squeeze. Sorry. Get a good grip. And just push. It should be just like that. And now just make sure to get everything out of the way, like the top seats, and your deck should be free now, and you should be able to just pull it out. So you start at the front, there's a little bit of clips, and then once you get the front clips, just try to kind of just pull it out, and it should just come out. Oh yeah, before you remove the deck, there is a connector here that you have to disconnect right here, and then there's also one right here on the left side of the car. It's deep in there, but you should be able to see it. Okay, for the second connector, you might need to pull out the deck a little bit first, and then should be much closer, and you should be able to reach it. All right, the rest is pretty self-explanatory. Just get your speaker and your adapter, get the Honda adapter, you need that, and then put those clips back into their slots, And yeah, just do everything backwards and you're good.